SIDEFORM 20K live set. Thank you for your support.
Hi everybody and welcome to OFFBEAT'S International Moment here on EuropeRadio.com. This is our fourth edition of the second season of OFFBEAT, and tonight we have a psytrance techno event by the name of Midnight Resurrection happening on Štuku here in Maribor City. Headliners of tonight's event are with us in the studio, two very talented producers from Serbia by the name of SIDEFORM. Hey guys, welcome.
Hey guys, thanks for having us here. It's a pleasure to chat here with you guys.
Hey. Thanks guys. How's the feeling for tonight?
The feeling is pretty good so far. We really like the city. The place is very nice and we feel at home, and it's been going good.
Yeah,
really nice.
Opened a few beers already, so I guess we'll be good.
Today is
ready to go. Yeah.
Today we have a beer festival in the city, so
So why change the atmosphere? You know?
Yeah, of course.
Go with the flow.
Guys, you had a recent tour in Brasilia. How was that like? Tell us.
Yeah, the Brazil tour went well. Played in 3 different cities. Then the crowd there is pretty good. You know, the gigs went well, and it's been our 4th or 5th time over there. And I think it's one of the most desirable places you can play, and also played in some cities that we didn't play before. Played in Amazonia, in Manaus, Porto Alegre, and also San Jose, and it was a real treat. It was really, really cool.
The people in Brasilia,
they really enjoy it. You know, the crowd here over there is much different than the crowd in Europe. You know, the crowd in Europe sort of is a little bit more serious. Over there they like to jump, shout.
They like more simple stuff.
Yeah, they wait for the drop, you know.
Yeah, drops and kick and pace and jump.
Yeah, but still super fun.
Yeah, they like to dance.
Yeah, exactly. It's their type of thing, I guess.
Is this your first time playing here in Slovenia?
Actually, it is.
Yeah,
we played
SIDEFORM, but our side projects we already played in Ljubljana.
Okay.
So, but this is our first gig in Slovenia for SIDEFORM. Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your journey, how you guys met and got started in the psytrance scene.
We met at university.
Okay.
And it was total spontaneous. Like there we met a lot of people involved in different styles of music.
You were in the same class?
Yeah, we were in the same class, audio and video engineering, and we just play around in studio, show each other's
music,
work, and started to hang out, and everything went,
You guys
easy.
had a studio before also, separately, or?
No, we just both of us had home studios, and when we were chilling at each other's places, we were like, okay, always trying out some things, showing some new instruments,
show and tell, and share knowledge and
some experiments,
exactly,
stuff
like tips and tricks, and then we were like, okay, let's start something.
This sounds good.
No obligations, and one thing led to another. We also. Started our project like this, and it's been going for like
7 years. 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Did you have any artists that inspired you? Like, what actually inspired you?
Well, I don't know. For me, main inspiration is just the introduction to the rave scene. I was a kid before. I was all into extreme sports, rollerblading stuff. Then my brother took me to this underground psytrance party, and I just fell in love. All the funny people, the fluo decos and stuff, and I was like, woo! This is way to go. And this was I don't know, in 2000. Yeah, so 16 years ago.
Yeah, I would tell some artists that for sure inspired me. Like the Astral Projection guys, they were maybe the first trance project I heard. Also Asterix, GMS. There are many, but let's say these three were like
the
top ones.
The first artist that we heard in Serbia, for sure, you can ask anybody. Everybody will say it's Asra Production.
Exactly.
Like, and the first track.
So I had to mention them. It would be not good to not mention.
Yeah.
So would you say the trance scene is like strong in Serbia? You have good.
It is. There is a lot of producers now, but
ups and downs.
Yeah, ups and downs.
It was really, really strong at this full-on era, if you remember, around
2003, 4, 5.
The rave scene.
Yeah. And then it went down. Now it's getting back up again.
Yeah. So with new guys
it's better
coming.
now.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Different. The style is probably changing.
Yeah.
It is. It's evolving every year in
But I must admit,
some other directions,
lately
I guess.
there is a lot of similarities with this older full-on psytrance before it became like super cheese and destroyed. Like nowadays, like progressive psytrance has a lot of elements from year back, and of course new production qualities and standards are much higher, so now the sound is like
what about the festivals? Do you have any favorite festivals you played at or just love going to?
Well, I have to say, like, one of the best festivals we played was Hadra in France.
Yeah.
This was one of the best gigs I think we had. Also,
it's actually the first festival.
it's not the first. I think it was in the first line of festivals we played. Well, some other gigs that we played that were really good. It was Burning Mountain in Switzerland, also a huge festival.
Very special festival in Brazil that I'm not sure if it's gonna be again is Chidneris.
Yes, that was our first gig in Brazil, and the place was magical. It was on the lake, full of this nature we never seen before. The people were so friendly. Everyone wanted to meet you.
The scene was like there is couple of hills.
Oh, okay.
So it's like this, really, really, really nice.
And massive, of course. Probably a lot of people.
It was special.
Not the biggest one in the Brazil for sure, but kind of intimate and really, really full power and
fucking cool.
A lot of love around you, and really, really enjoyable.
Do you have any festivals you haven't been yet and would love to go? Or love to play there?
Would love to play.
I think Boom. Boom and Ozora. That's our next goals.
I hope they hear us.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll hear us. we will dig deep for this.
Definitely, they'll hear about the show.
And maybe sci-fi. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I've heard that also from our listeners that are also coming tonight to your party. What about the artists? What artists do you personally listen to? Do you only listen to trance? Do you listen to a lot of different music?
I personally listen to everything. Like, I listen to rap, I listen to I don't know, like some more chilled out lounge thing. I try to keep it like versatile. I also like trance, but I try to listen to as much as good music as I can. So I don't know, I would say like Thievery Corporation is one of my favorites. Also from the rap game, I would say a DJ that I like, DJ Premier. I like his beats, and
of course
he's a killer dude. I like his production. So from the other part of the music world, I would say these two.
I got hooked to this 90s music lately.
Cool.
We're all 90s kids, so
you get inspired by everything that happened in those days. Probably also the bands and stuff like that.
For sure. Yeah, exactly.
How would you say the psytrance scene is evolving nowadays? Would you say the music is becoming more and more popular?
I think it is. It's been going more and more global. The style is definitely rising, and I think the scene is getting bigger and bigger by the day. Maybe it can get bigger faster, but for sure the whole scene is getting bigger than it was.
Okay, so you think it could get to a peak?
It could, but I'm afraid that it doesn't go in the wrong direction. Like lately,
Too commercial.
Yeah, too commercial with all these fusions
Might be.
with EDM music can end up not so good.
Also, the mainstream trance DJs also like embraced some of the artists from the scene and started playing. And also from that you can see some EDM artists who made like sort of psytrance music, which is like an unnatural hybrid, you know, when you listen to it. It sounds like wrong. You know, it just sounds wrong, but
as well this trend also started to grow, you know, like from time to time on psytrance chart there is a name that shouldn't be there.
Okay.
So it might get to a peak and then fall down, but hopefully it will rise for a long time, I guess.
Yeah, as I hear, there's probably a lot of good producers in the Balkan regions for all electronics.
There is.
And there's a lot of really good artists that are getting into the game because of the internet and everything. So I think maybe they don't have a chance. Is there any?
Hope so.
Would you have any?
Thing is, they have money.
Yeah, that's the only thing they have. Do you have any advice for new upcoming artists that are just getting started in the industry?
I have many, but we can like name a few. Just work on your music. Don't get distracted. Don't hurry. You will get there, and just be, you know, hardworking. Do your thing, and don't try to copy others because it's already been heard. You can get influenced by someone, which is all right. We all do. But don't try to be someone you're not.
Watch a lot of YouTube tutorials. There is so many of them. Even me, I watch them.
Yeah, like educate yourself every day. Try to, you know, find something new.
Try something new. Adapt. Idea. Try to realize it as best as you can, and that's it. And just take your time. Don't hurry. Don't. I don't know.
Do you have any upcoming new artists that are
don't pay the boosts on SoundCloud. The fake ones.
Google the right stuff, the cool stuff, and stay away from the shit. Do you have any upcoming new artists that are contacting you, trying to get like opinion from you, like sending you stuff like that?
There are some people who send this, and the thing is they are hurrying too much. Like someone sends you something that isn't nearly as ready to be released or as good as quality. And to be honest, if I was that guy, I would never do this to someone who is already releasing or something. I would wait for it to be ready and then try to, you know, maybe
to improve it.
Get some advice or something.
A lot of like fans that are also producers. They want to hear our opinion and maybe get some tip or something, you know. But then when they send it and it's, you know, like not as
it's hard to say to somebody, look, you're not there yet. You should work on it.
They sort of get you in this uncomfortable position of being a douchebag and telling, listen, though, this is not good, but then
they have to understand this is for their own good.
Of course. You should get like
if
real
it's
feedback.
good, I will tell him, you know, like
if he sends you stuff, he wants the realistic feedback, probably.
For sure. That
not
is also
just a compliment that will get you nowhere. Probably.
Exactly.
But don't send too much, man. We cannot achieve to listen everything.
The question we get the most: which VST you use for your bass? And this is like I don't know.
You can use any.
You can use any. Like
synth,
which car should I use so I can drive? Like you can use any car. Just you need to.
So for everybody, you only need one oscillator with a good envelope and filter, and that's it.
And a sawtooth. Waveform.
No. Nicely but let's stay open-minded. You still can make a good bass even if it's not the sawtooth oscillator. but maybe in some experimental.
If you do something else.
Okay, great. That was nicely put. Now let's talk about the European festival season. Is coming to an end.
Yes.
Our listeners had a question for you guys.
Okay.
Is there any festivals you would recommend visiting during the colder days?
During the colder days?
Here in Europe probably.
Like indoor?
Yeah, maybe, or something that's...
Ramklang is nice, but
yes.
it's more of a like 24-hour party.
Mystica is
and
there.
Mystica.
There's a party in Switzerland. It's called Mystica. That's a very well produced party, and
But you can say this for Swiss party. Like most of the Swiss parties are well produced.
Yeah, I can recommend, but it's like a New Year's festival. It's like 3 days long. It's Odyssey in Berlin. Very good party. Maybe this you can visit in the New Year's time.
Yeah.
But
or if you can afford it, go to Thailand. There is awesome festival on Koh Tao called Experience.
Exactly.
And Koh Phangan is also very close, so there is also Half Moon.
Yes. Half Moon Festival.
So you can do a little traveling and
The best thing would be this.
Yeah, if you
in
get
the winter
tired
days.
of the snow, then you just go to Thailand.
Sure.
we have a lot of those. Any new projects featuring collaborations in the future?
There are some. Yes.
Yeah.
We started some track with the Israeli guy Volcano. He's one of the guys from Vertical Mode. Also, we are in some talks with Headroom from South Africa.
Okay.
We have a remix for Liquid Soul and Ace Ventura track Neurochemistry. And have I forgotten something?
In that big line, probably. The hardest working guys in showbiz.
Yeah.
Hardly, man. I always have a feeling that I'm not working enough. You know, it's like chasing.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing. We talk with so many people and to forget, you know.
Yeah,
probably there is also some plans.
Do you have a secretary?
We should maybe have one. Yeah,
I'm thinking the same thing.
We should get
A cute secretary.
Yeah.
That's really efficient and really hardworking.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all.
Guys, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. It was a pleasure. Really.
Yeah, really cool to have you guys in the studio. I hope you guys come to Maribor soon. We can hang out.
Yes,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, this is a really nice city, and we just had a comment. This is like perfect place for getaway with the girlfriend.
Yes, exactly.
If you guys want,
or with that secretary.
Yeah, you can find the Maribor secretary. Okay, guys, thanks. I wish you a great show.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you guys soon in Maribor to make a studio session or
for
something.
For sure, guys. It will be a pleasure.
It's always nice.
Thanks for having us and
to work a little bit.
It's gonna be a banging party tonight for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
See you on the floor.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.